Hey everybody, my name is your host, Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. Well man, it's a blessing, it's an honor for you listening to me right now. The Logan Power Show, we are nationwide, worldwide. We are here to impact the community, make a difference for all those that are watching us. Always look us up at www.theloganpowershow.us. We're here to come into your household to make a difference in your lives. We're here to educate, we're here to uplift, we're here to make a difference in this entire community. This nation will know that to God be the glory. Jesus is the way, Jesus is the reason for the season. Today is the day to donate to us. www.theloganpowershow.us. I'm telling you right now, you sow a seed here, Bible promise return on your giving. We're here to make a difference. We appreciate all that you do. Going on YouTube, checking out the Logan Power Show. Hey, like us on Facebook at the Logan Power Show. We got our own supporterships page at the Logan Power Show supporters page. Call us today at 843-697-5545. Finally, again, email us at theloganpowershow@gmail.com. Well, I tell you right now, we're going to trust and we're going to lean on God. This show's going to make a difference. We're going to make it happen, family, and we do it together. We're going to make an impact in this nation and across the world. This is me, your host, Calvin Logan, nationwide, worldwide, the Logan Power Show. We love y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here in Lynchburg, Virginia. Man, I can tell you right now, you gotta know when people take stuff at a young age and they make a difference, they going full hard for what God has given for their lives. I got with me a lady, she's an entrepreneur. She's a co-host on a talk show as well, radio, her own radio show. She's the one and only from the Poetic Truth and the Poetic Truth Show. She's Miss Angelina Randolph. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Glad to have you here.
Glad to be here, very glad to be here.
All right, well, fantastic. Well, as always, you know, here in the Logan Power Show, we want to thank you again for coming on. You didn't have to, but we appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you letting me be on a platform like this. It's amazing. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, tell people like, hey, look at the camera. Who is Miss Angelina Randolph?
I am a entrepreneur. I'm a wife and I'm a mom. I'm an overall business person. And out of all of that, I'm a messenger. I use what God gave me to really send a message out, especially about arts and how it heals. So that's what I do. That's who I am.
Yes, yes, yes. God's giving you a sense of purpose, direction, and make some great things happen. Now, you have a great platform, the Poetic Truth, and the Poetic Truth show as well.
Yeah.
So talk about the Poetic Truth, the company itself.
Okay. So back around, I believe probably September last year, my husband had an idea of ways to release his own music. And he was talking to a coworker and they came up with this word like Poetic Truth Movement, the truth poetically. And so he mentioned it to me one evening. I was like, okay, so I guess I'm just going to run with it. I'm a poet at heart, and we want to make sure that we invoke and promote all things art through the essence of truth. And that is where we come up with the Poetic Truth. One of the main things we do is sponsoring events. We network for various artists in the city. We also do we do a lot of editing for a lot of people, a lot of camera work. We basically want to use the gifts that people have and that people don't realize that they have and make them release it. You know, one of the biggest things that arts are able to do is heal people. You know, when words don't work, art does. And so that's one of the foundations we stand on.
Amen, amen. You know, poetry is a very healing experience.
Yes.
For those who don't, it's all through the Bible. Psalms is a big thing. David was a poet, one of probably the greatest poets of all time. God has given him poetry all down his belly. Psalms is just full of poetry. So it's all a working type of sort of like a streams of connections. It's bringing us all together.
Yeah.
Rhymes and rhythm. So, you know, got your rap, got your hip hop, all those things called come together. It's all about poetry. So the Poetic Truth Show,
Yes.
the actual radio show.
Yes.
So tell us about that, because I heard that's something to not to be messed with now.
Oh my goodness. So yes, the Poetic Truth Show is on Radio 434 and it's on Tony Camm Radio, the one and only Tony Camm Radio. And of course, everyone here knows Tony Camm. He is one of the people that everyone in Lynchburg looks up to when it comes to entertainment, networking, and doing it the right way. And our show is on his platform, and we have, I think what makes us different is that we're actually for creatives. We provide product for all the creatives, and we're actually for creatives doing it. So we're not only broadcasting talent of Lynchburg, but our own as well. Like my husband, he's a singer. Antonio Jamar, he's also a singer. Robbie actually does broadcasting, and I'm the poet and the networker. So not only are we bringing in everyone from around the city, but we have our own thing going on too. And so we're able to keep up with the times at the same time. Okay. So I absolutely love it. And watching Tony and Keisha and everyone doing their own thing, and we learn a lot. We really do.
Got it. Now, poetry is something that's very powerful, something that people can make a difference. And, I encourage everyone to connect with you and to stay focused on what you are doing. But one thing I want to hear about poetry, who's your favorite poet? Who's the one that says, the person who inspired you, like, man, I'm going to be just like that person when I grow up?
I used to read a lot, of course, of Maya Angelou.
Okay.
One of my current favorite spoken word artists is Jasmine Mans. She was my favorite, and she's actually coming to Lynchburg.
Okay.
April the 25th, she'll be at the Glass House. It's something the listening's doing, and Poetic Truth is sponsoring. Her art is raw. It invokes. It's not holding anything back. It's like in your face, but I like the fact that she uses what's going on now. Mm-hmm. Because history repeats itself, and it's the way that we react to it that matters. And she really uses the things that our culture goes through at this moment for her art, and she is one of my favorites. And y'all have to come out to that. It's going to be amazing. She is absolutely one of the most talented ones out here right now. So.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, you got to understand this. I love poetry. I think it's something that was very much a healing for me as a young person. Did it for a long time, sort of just fell back when I got into middle school. Mm-hmm. I didn't think that was the calling for my life, but I know God's given me a lot of things to do, a lot of great poetry. Now, I know I'm going to put you on the spot, but, I love poetry. So I want to hear, you got something that some poem that you've written that people ain't heard yet, or they heard, so you can just give that nice little, tidbit, give us a nice little,
just a little bit,
little 30-second love, that's all.
I don't know. I have a piece called Melanin Baby.
Okay.
And it talks about the beauty of the black woman.
Okay.
Like it kind of goes something like, you can't touch this and you can't have this, but this is something you can't replicate. Like the Kardashians have tried to do it, but we've all been the only ones to be able to born it out. This is melanin, baby, nothing to be reproduced.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay now. Okay.
Just a little bit. Just a
little tad bit. Get ready. I don't know about y'all. I'm excited. I don't know about you. But hey, poetry is something that's powerful. Mm-hmm. It's mind-boggling. I know about this. They were just like, God, where are you?
Yeah.
I remember one time you was here when I was a child, and I didn't know. Next thing you know, when God, life hit me left, hit me right. I was praying every day, and they were saying, where you coming to? God, don't you know me? Don't you know I love you? Father, I get down on my knees every day and I pray. And every time I pray, they be like saying, man, the Lord ain't here with you today. What are you talking about? I remember when I was born to this earth, they were like, man, you ain't going to make up out this dirt. They were like, Calvin, what you going to do? God don't love you. Yeah, he loved me. You know how he loved me? He put me on 2 feet. Did you know that my left was longer than my right? Did you know that God made me this big head? No, he made me this big head of thought. Process. He made me this powerful color, like no other. They named me the number 1 brother. Yeah, I know who I am. I'm a strong man. I break down generational curses. That's why Satan doesn't want me in this earth. Because you know why? Come and cut them off. I cut every demon left to right. They don't know who I am. They call me the strong man. I ain't no Dolomite. You know who I am. It's the young man. You know who I am. I got the master plan. I go down to Psalms and Proverbs, down to generations to Revelation. Yeah, I know right now. There's no space. They can't even hold me. I'm not Juan Kenobi. I'm one and only, my Jehovah. Yeah, he's my real homie. So we have some fun.
That was good. That's the stuff to talk about.
No. We having some fun. Like I said, again,
I
We
like
having
that.
some
That was
fun.
good.
I told y'all, I love me some poetry now.
But see, I didn't expect that. That's part of what Poetic Truth wants to do, though. You know, find that person that didn't think they had it or that lost it, and invoke it. Like wake it up, like a fire. Like bam, you have it. Do it.
Got it.
That
Exactly.
was amazing.
Imagine,
That
like I
was
said,
good.
you know me, I like having some fun. We having fun here at the Logan Power
Yeah.
Show. People say like, oh man, you got some gifts. You know, God has blessed me with some gifts. You know, I put it away. You know,
You
but
gotta bring that back out.
you gotta bring
now.
that back
You gotta
out.
bring it back
Bring
out.
it
now.
back out. Now, when you think about your talk show, and you think about there's so many talk shows. Everybody say I got this talk show. I got this one. This one's supposed to make me strong muscle. This one's supposed to make me love better. This one is the how to make how to make $10 million in one day. This show makes me laugh. How you able to stay different and stay on the cutting edge like the other talk shows you see?
It's funny you asked that because right before Tony came to me with the idea, I was actually sponsoring another radio show, and I prayed about it. And I think one of the things that sets me our show aside, not just from that show, but from other shows, is that of course everyone wants to make revenue, but our goal is to heal. And coming from church backgrounds and may not be entirely consistent in church now, that is our main goal. And it's surprising what you can do. Just rubbing elbows with people, you're surprised at the healing that can happen at the moment. So I think that is what sets us apart, other than the fact that we're actually all creatives doing it at the same time.
Amen. 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 So, big things we always want to ask when it comes to business. God gives you a game plan, what's got to be done. The next 3 to 5 years, where we going? Where we taking this going?
Well, I, of course, want to keep going with the Poetic Truth Show. I love that platform. I think it's absolutely amazing. Make that stronger. Make it so it can get out to a lot more people. I'm managing my husband's EP right now, and then hopefully soon I'll be starting my own book. So I'm very excited about it.
Amen. Yes. Amen. Amen. So people always want to know when they come in the Logan Power Show, Miss Angelina Randolph, how can people get in contact with you?
Okay, if you want to get in contact with me for personal business matters for myself, you can reach me at angelinarlph@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook at Heart of the Messenger or Instagram at Heart of the Messenger. If you're interested in anything that Poetic Truth does, you can reach us at poetictruthmovement@gmail.com, Facebook Poetic Truth Inc. or Instagram Poetic_Truth Inc.
Got it. All right. Well, final question. I know this is going to be tough, but I know you got this. You're going to knock us out the park. I know it.
Okay.
Person's looking on, and they're like yourself, young, married, husband or wife. I'm not biased. Comes with an idea. Man, let's do this. It's gonna dig. The Lord gave me this, hon. I know it. And you look at them and like, really? That's what the Lord gave you. Why would you give me? Don't you know what we're going through right now? The Lord will give you this now. We're going through all this, and you giving me this. I don't see it. How can you speak to that person that says, tell that person to either keep going or to encourage that significant other that, hey, I got your back. We're going to get to the next level for what God's given you.
I would say first off, can you live without doing it? Can you absolutely live? And I don't mean money-wise. I mean, can you spiritually live in a sound mind without doing it? And also, one of the things is that I had to realize I had to stop asking permission. Like, I would ask people, what do you think about this? You're asking them for permission. Just do it. Somebody said, either if you fail, you fail. But don't ask for permission for it. Just do it. You have one shot. You have one life. There's no reason why you can't do it.
Wow. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it here live, the Logan Power Show. Stop asking for permission. Ask not, won't receive not. God never said ask for permission. He said ask. So I want you to now ask for greater things you never thought you would ever have in your life. But keep your heart right. Understand this, your purpose is designed to keep you living. If you have no purpose, you will die, either prematurely, or you will die trying to grab hold of something that's really falsified and a false idol. So understand this, when God gives you something right now, it's always going to make you be life and help others live as well. It's not about you, it's about others. Trust me, family. I know for certain I'm here for a purpose, and we're here to make a difference. That's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Lowe, the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. Hey, family, Get connected with us. Let us be in your neck of the woods. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Hi, my name is Dr. Delphine Powell, and I am the proud author of My House, Your House, a Prayerful Memoir. This book has been such a blessing in my life that I know it will be a blessing in your life as well. Have you ever experienced loneliness or rejection, or maybe even have been depressed at one point in your life? Have you ever felt abandonment? For this and many other reasons, I encourage you to purchase this book today. Don't just take my word for it. This book has been a blessing already to so many other people. Here is a review from a person who had read my book. They state, I absolutely love this book. It's amazing how life takes us on so many different journeys. But this young lady let her walk with Christ, even from childhood, turn every trial into a success story. Love it. My God, the Bible declares that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the words of our testimony. Let my testimony of how every trial, every circumstance in my life turned into a success story. And I know if God did it for me, He can turn every obstacle, every circumstance, every hindrance in your life. God can turn it around so you too can have a success story. My book will encourage you. It will ignite you. It will take your prayer life to a whole nother level that you too can experience success in every area of your life. So I encourage you, purchase this book today, My House, Your House, a Prayerful Memoir. And you can purchase my book at my website at www.myhouse-yourhouse.com. Again, you can purchase my book, My House, Your House, at www.myhouse-yourhouse.com. Pick up your copy today and you will be blessed. Thank you so very much. God bless you.
Hey everybody, it's me, your host, Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show. Well, I thank you for just listening into what I got to tell you today. I remember when I did this show, October of 2014, I was thinking inside of myself, television? Who wants to do television? Nobody's going to listen to me. No one's going to give me the opportunity. I'm not going to get no viewers. There's not going to be no blessings coming forth. It's a waste of time. You know, why would someone want to hear someone talk about a talk show? But then I caught favor. Honestly caught favor. God's been so good to me. Doors opened up. When I mean my doors open up, think about it. The Logan Power Show. We're nationwide, worldwide. But to be the answer that you've been looking for, you got to think about it. In today's society, you got nonsense, drama, left, right, north, south, east, and west. But we come in with a positive influence. We're here to make a difference. We're here to change how you have an outlook on life. Do you know how good it is for someone to give you an opportunity? I know what it's like for me. I've been given opportunities. People have opened their doors for allow us to film. People have allowed us to come into their homes and it gives us opportunity to tell us how good we blessed them. How our voice has given them the actual fiber to keep it moving. I walk by faith. I want you to walk by faith. Come on to the show today. Access us at www.theloganpowershow.us. Put your information down. Say, hey, Calvin, I want to come on the show. Hey, we couldn't do without your support. Donate today. Go to the site. Click on the donate button. Your seed, what you give, allows us to keep moving forward. Email us, theloganpowershow@gmail.com. Call us today at 843-697-5545. Hey, we got a whole bunch of different ways to get on the Logan Power Show. Man, we got LinkedIn. Hey, get us right now, the Logan Power Show. Hey, you know what we got? We got YouTube, the Logan Power Show. Hey, we're making a lot of strides across the actual globe. People are watching us. They're paying attention, y'all. Hey, Facebook, the Logan Power Show. We're creating something also. It's called the Logan Power Show Supporters page. It allows people to talk about what's going on in the community. We're not here to be silent. We're here to be that voice. The voice is going to rise up. I believe for social injustice to change. I believe that we need to stand behind our leaders who are making a difference. We can't be quiet no more. Make an impact in your community. You don't got to be the pastor. You don't got to be the community activist. You don't got to be the business owner. You can be at your home. Open your door. Look outside. Tell God, hey, Father, right now, tell me, how can I make a difference? I want you to make a difference. I want you all who are watching me right now to come and get connected with us. Hey, this is me, your host, Calvin the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. Hey, we love y'all. Appreciate you, family.
In times undefined, we can still have rain or shine. And though I've signed away my sign, I still can't underline the purifying, broken down mind of a soldier. On the ground because his life signed on the dotted line to never leave his kind behind, but landmines for those unknown. I'm fine, I'm just trying to figure it out. Rain or shine. Not a statement, but a question. No verdict, here's a selection between forever and eternity. The fire without and the burn in me that slowly turns but learns with speed. Rough lessons that are lived, unable to leave with ease. See, we shoot for the moon, but we land amongst stars. But tell me, what happens to that star when it loses its spark and all things fall apart that brings memories to the start of existence? You still with me? See, I have an explanation that could change the nation and make a statement, so stick with me. Rain, considered as the start or symbolize the beginning. Shine, to guide us through life or show us life's true meaning. Rain complements the shore. I know what rain was meant for, but it means more than just the 4 letters that are shown. Rise again in no one, but most don't look and condone and rebirth. And shine makes it aware to our eyes and reminds us that love is by our side, some to save and surprise us, show hunger in nothing evil, but conceive what's inside us to bring out our new light and believe what defines us. So what really defines us? A reminder from what's behind us, rain or shine. I say rain and shine because through the sight of what I find, I notice in every step within the storm, and I don't mind to say that through my shine I find rain, but after rain, another shining day. So whether it's a peaceful battle or a battle for peace, whether you eat to work or you work to feast, whether you blow me off or come to see, I will never cease what I plan to be because my gift is mine, well defined and divine, and you have to know that you can make it through your rain and your shine. My name is Keith B. Words to be heard. You can contact me on all social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at official Keith B, OFFICIALKEITH B. Email me at WORD2BHERD1 words to be heard at gmail.com, and we was live right here at the Logan Power Show. Keep it locked.
I'm a 13-year military veteran. I'm a family man, got a lovely wife, Jamelia and Logan, got 3 beautiful kids who keep me vibrant every day. When I started this show, I was thinking more about my family, doing a business. You would think about a ministry. You would say, well, God, not now, not this point in my life. I want to just focus on taking care of your wife, taking care of your kids. But the opportunity came. Start a television show. Make a difference. Get involved in the movies, TV series. Get involved with what you're doing. The Logan Power Show. It's a family environment type of show. We want you, that 5-year-old that likes watching all the cartoons. We're going to speak to you. That person who's 99 years old and say like, hey, you've forgotten about me. I'm speaking to you. And I got everybody in the middle. This is a family show where we're going to enlighten you. We're going to give you what you've been looking for. Man, something I can turn the television on and I can see something that's going to reflect on how things are going on. There's no drama, but it's solutions, real solutions. We're here to make a difference in your home. Check us out, www.theloganpowershow.us. Call us today at 843-697-5545 or email us at theloganpowershow@gmail.com. Hey family, we know right now, but we walk by faith, not by sight. So I'm walking by faith, not by sight. The nation is looking. The world is watching. They're going to remember this name, Calvin Logan, with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. They're going to know that we made a difference. They're going to know that we're here for you. We're going to speak to everyone in Capitol Hill. Hey, we'll have a voice. We want the people to understand we are with you. We have boots on the ground. We're going to be your first person. We're going to talk about what's really going on in our community. We're going to uplift those businesses and say, you know what, I'm not getting an opportunity. We're going to talk to those community activists and say, hey, no one's really talking about what's really going on. We want those pastors, those leaders to have an option to talk about what we're really doing and making a difference. We want those people who got a voice to sing and can rhyme poetry. We want people who got a story to tell. Come tell about how good life has changed you. We want to know about what you got going on, family. Go right now. Trust me. www.theloganpowershow.us. Put your information in. Contact us. We're humble. We already know we come from small beginnings, but hey, we come with a mighty fist. Hey family, we understand this is an opportunity, but we want to fulfill and make your dream come true. Let us, for instance, take your vision and run with it. All right, family, this is me, your host, Calvin Lowe, the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. Hey family, I love y'all. See you soon.
When you think about your book and people are reading it, talking about, man, Ms. Keisha, you changed my life. Do you ever think you get to this point in your life?
Absolutely not. I get so many different emails, like you said, and I'm now on the other side of helping someone. I never thought I would get to this position. I actually thought that I would die in that relationship. Or it was 3, so I actually thought. Each one, the Bible says, when you go back, it comes back 7 times worse. Every time I went back to the situation, it was worse. So I thought I would end up dying instead of being a voice for domestic violence. So I'm just excited to be in this position to tell my story, very transparent about my story and what happened, because domestic violence is a taboo subject. No one wants to talk about it, and it's hidden. It's still hidden today. Example, not only is it hidden in the house, but when you go out, the victim, when I used to go out, even if it was summer, I would have bruises all down my body or black eyes and stuff. I would fix my face, loads of makeup, and I would put on long sleeve clothing so no one would see me or see what had happened to me. It's a very, very hidden subject, and nobody wants to talk about it.